Well, no, as a child, an adventure was this really steep hill out, behind my house when the snow got kind of icy. And we took out the toboggan. That was an adventure. Now, I read a lot of science fiction as a kid. I certainly never imagined doing it. So no, absolutely not. I don't think as an adult I imagined doing this until maybe 10 years ago. I wish I could say that I always wanted to study physics, that I always knew I would study physics. It's true, I read a lot of science fiction as a kid. But no, I think I decided to study physics because when I went to school and was assigned a roommate my freshman year, he was studying physics. I don't think there was much more to it than that. And I'd like to think it was serendipity, that it was the right decision and it was the right field for me. I mean, frankly, the physics that I studied and the high energy physics, the sort of more pure physics, never excited me as much as the planetary science business did. And perhaps if I had to do again, I would have focused more on geophysics and the physics associated with planetary exploration. Isn't there someone that really influenced me growing up, other than Carl Yastrzemski, who was, as you probably know, a baseball player for the Red Sox at the time? No, I don't think so. But as I said, I was an avid science fiction reader, and I think at some level, Isaac Asimov and folks like that, and Arthur C. Clarke and Ray Bradbury are the folks that perhaps influenced me in the long run. Is the science fiction better than the science reality? Oh goodness. For me, certainly not. For me, the reality is exciting not just from the point of view of being an adventurer, of being an explorer, but to me what's important is it teaches me a new way to look at everything around me. Even ethically and spiritually, you look at the world differently. The arguments about protecting the planet Mars and not contaminating it, gives you a whole different view of the argument about protecting the Earth. The nations of the Earth have a very hard time agreeing on the Kyoto Treaty, but we can agree on United Nations treaties not to bring any contamination to Mars. So on every level, it gives me a new way of looking at the world, and that's what I love about it.